Hello. As you can see, I got a new avatar. Also, no, I'm not a furry. Anyways, you may be questioning, who's the person inside the TV? If you read the first Password Fights book, you know this is Millie, aka one of the people Funtime Freddy killed. And technically is possessing, due to canonically never being removed from the suit. We're pretty much canonically, there is a singular human soul inside of Ennard. Also, I don't get why people say, the fun times are possessed. Literally, it's so many fun than Freddy and Circus Baby. So you may be noticing I do have Brawler now. I did the painful thing of grinding hardcore. One thing I found is that Trapper is extremely useful in hardcore. With just the theme I have on alone, I managed to make it to about... I'm trying to remember the link. Oh god. That was just a bunch of damage. Okay. Anyways, just with this team alone, I managed to make it to wave 32. Also, yes, I did get VIP just because I'm trying to get pursuit. Yeah. This one guy refuses to die. Okay. Oh god. Can I get that wave skip? Wave skip, please. Why can I not please see? Why can I not? Can't really move any of my units. Otherwise, they'll just blatantly killed. Oh god. How did I manage to fail so miserably? So there was some good news for games like Piggy right now. Oh, cause Piggy Intercity is releasing this month. But anyways, never mind that. That was just my video I was watching earlier. Was I wanting to know something? I'm dead. I am dead. Honestly, yeah, no. Lovely time. Anyways. One thing I've learned is that Trapper is overpowered against the shadow bosses. Also, um, I'm gonna go ahead and try Fallen again, but this time on solo. Definitely not Sandcastle this time. Oh, let's see here. This is the literally the okay. Anyways, Crossroads. Gonna say, should I swap out someone for splash damage? Make more splash damage? And then I just remembered Brawler. Brawler and Trapper both have splash damage. So anyways. Yes, I have okay, sadly I can't do those, but I have Liars from Molten Freddy, but and I have the bow. I have for some reason only one of the eyes. I have a Lollit DV Millions Molly inside of the Millie from the Fazbear Frights book inside of the TV, which is related to not only Molten Freddy but also Funtime Freddy. And listen, I tried to get Lolbit ears. Absolutely none of them were good, and I only managed to find a good Lolbit tail. Oh yeah, I also have the Lolbit legs, and under this, technically, okay, basically, this also the Lolbit legs also has a torso underneath this, but the wires overtake it. But I would definitely like to see art on this character. One thing I was wondering, like, if someone were to drill the character, one one TV screen could be Millie, one could be Funtime Freddy, and another one could be a little bit. I don't know. I just like it. I just like the idea. Anyways. Anyways, I have really good flying detection towers, which specifically those are Crook Boss, Mortar, Brawler, and Brawler. You'd be questioning, uh, if you don't have Brawler, you may be questioning, or never used him on a flying enemy, you may be questioning, how is he supposed to, hit flying enemies? Simple. Bong. Yep. He can straight up just jump, create a giant hole in the ground, and somehow that counts as flying detection. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I just realized. Time for the Fallen Squire, which has less HP because I didn't join a multiplayer round, thankfully. I know they. Ooh. Fallen Squire. Well, not Fallen Squire. I meant hidden enemies already. Luckily, both my units have it in detection right now. Pyro. Just go ahead and max out a Pyro. Well, not max out. Sadly, I was not able to do that, but Also, did they buff Pyro's range? Because he was not shooting this far. Like, he can cover most of this circle with his range. Is there Fallen Rushers or Fallen Titans in this one? Or is that just hardcore? If it's hardcore only, then why do they even have Fallen in the name? Why don't just name them Void? And max out Brawler. Jeez! Yay! Max out Brawler cooked. Hazmats, in my opinion, have one of the biggest difference from their original version. The Fallen Giant just looks like the slow boss. I'm not even joking. I almost forgot to read the guide that's on Goon. Okay, I'm gonna be focusing on landmines here. So I might end up trying out, Frost mode solo, but I know I'm gonna get cooked by the flying enemies. And there's the flying enemies that I'm gonna get cooked by. If I don't get more flying detections in. Go ahead and drop down. Let's do borders. Start upgrading them. Oh, that fallen necromancer made it way too far. Okay, bad news, fallen necromancers. The Stormer just gets cooked. Get this guy a bigger cannon. Oh god, fallen jester. Alright. So, let's get a pyromaniac. Oh god, they got blessed on them. Warhead. Group boss. Definitely upgrade quick bosses now. Because I know the thing is coming. The thing is coming and it scares me. Wait, oh, they did remake the Fallen Rushers. They just didn't update the models inside of hardcore mode. And the most forgotten mode ever. Because it has absolutely zero changes since it first got here. Oh, dispatcher's here. Didn't think. Oh, basically a bigger Fallen Rusher. Yeah, this whole necromancer was making it way too far. Let's go use the Holy Storm on this guy. Just to melt that defense. Oh! Hey, at least I have Pursuit now. Which is more flying detection! Yippee! Are you being for real? Are you being totally for real right now? Okay, I got mortar, turret. I got the mortar and the turret for free. Yet they're making me pay for Pursuit. Glenn, don't tell me they're gonna make me pay. The Gatling gun, whenever it's nerfed, make it fall off so bad, nobody uses it anymore. Well, since I can't beat Fallen, I can't beat Frost mode, I guess. But Frost mode does give me more time to prepare. So one. Righty. Hmm. How about you turn? So, my opinion, the one thing that TDS needs to do is that, whenever. Okay. How do I explain this? Okay, whenever you, finish a mission, technically, whenever you finish a mission and clean the reward, can we just make it disappear so we can actually move on to the ones we can't scroll down to?
Yes, ma'am.
Also, voice acting. Also, we get so much more money for this game mode. Oh, we're leaking. We get it back. Oh man.
Creatures have been coming out of these random pockets of frost, and I just gotta know where they're coming from.
Snowy. These are maybe a replacement, I'm pretty sure. So I just realized I forgot to restock on napalm, supply drops, and other stuff. That may be why I'm not doing too well. You know what? Hold up. I'll be right back. Let me just restock. Anyways, let's press the timescale ticket. Anyways, I got a nuke. Not one, but two nukes. I can only use one this round. I did also get the Necromancer's Tome. As you can see, I have slightly more starting cash. And it was absolutely necessary.
Activity nearby.
Okay, 10 skill ticket.
So, he seems a bit too excited about it, so I take that as a warning sign.
Yes, ma'am!
I've been tracking these anomalies for weeks.
Dragon Lake
Creatures have been
2.
coming out of these random pockets of frost, and I just gotta know where they're coming from.
Get Pyro down here. Wait a minute, I put Pyro in a bad spot.
AV, what do we know about these things so far?
Better. Anyways,
Hackers sent some drones into the frost, so it'll be some time until we know more. I can't wait.
take a punch. So we can go and get that repositioned thing.
These snowballs keep stunning us!
Luckily for me, I brought Pyro.
I don't know. Ducking?
Also, so glad this guy is stun immune. Stun immune is one of the strongest things ever. Yes. Galva Knuckles.
No way. Is that a frost mystery? It's been years since we've seen one. You have to bring one back for me.
So you can do what you did to that other creature? No way!
You really suck the fun out of research, don't you?
Crazy how this Christmas event was turned into an actual game mode because people liked it so much.
Not liking what I'm seeing.
I'm glad this at least includes more characters in the game other than just, well,
Those cold mists are using droplets of water to refract the light and make themselves nearly invisible.
I meant to ask, how do we know the names of these things anyway?
The research team has a dartboard, and they just kinda...
Right, got it.
Heads up. Looks like we have something coming.
Something is putting it lightly. Those frost hunters are terrifying.
Yeah, they are.
What's wrong with you?
We finally got something back from Hacker. It's not much.
disable auto skip.
In the few pictures we transmitted, it shows a massive city carved completely out of ice and stone. Primitive by our standards, but the designs are impressive. We're trying to see what they're using to connect to our realm, but it's so cold there that the drones keep freezing in only a few seconds. I'll let you know if we find out more. Does it seem like they're fighting with strategy? That would mean something is commanding them.
It's a bit hard to think when you're shooting something you can barely see.
The frost wraiths. Luckily, they aren't immune to knockback.
I'm freezing. I can barely feel my fingers. The more of these things that show up, the colder it gets.
I'm starting to think we should have brought a freezer instead. I bet he'd feel right at home and won't complain too much.
Freezer and Frost Blast, I would be right at home. On Frost mode on an Arctic map. You know what sucks? Some of the enemies in this mode get health regen. So if we're gonna do any damage, we're gonna need high and fast DPS. Yes, plus Trapper is really good for this one. Oh, they're frozen. And there are the 2 health regen frost minions that this guy spawned.
that's what they were. I knew I saw something flying over the building in the photos. Why did they seem so sad?
Please, don't do that.
I got some really good flying detection. And the splash flying detection tower. The thing that I like is that how these guys have their own custom mortar. Oh, wait, okay, I just realized. The flying guys in this mode are too high up for the brawler to reach. So we can't rely on brawler for getting really good flying detection. I'm just gonna get this freaking warhead. Frost drapes. Sadly, I don't have spotlight tech, it's too expensive. Since also we cannot get it from narrator event anymore.
Hey, I see something crawling out of the frost.
Oh, the Frost Invader. Alright.
Might be a good idea
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like, yesterday they buffed Frost mode.
Want it?
Because the day before yesterday, Frost minions only had 400 HP. Now they have 680. Frost Hunter's health boost is literally less noticeable, but it's still much more difficult.
Those are a lot bigger than I remember.
I wonder how they got like that. They must be absorbing whatever is in their realm to cause such large mutations.
Please, I can't handle any more scientific theories.
Thing that's good is that the landmine upgrade can in fact hit flying enemies. Yes, because I'm pretty sure. Landmine? Oh no, never mind, it can't. The explosion isn't big enough. Yeah, don't try this at home upgrade. Yo, that crossing bridge is making it too far. So I thought that was a lead enemy though.
There's some frost ravagers coming. Take out their shields.
Oh.
And collect the pieces. I want to study what they're made out of.
I think I'm gonna send you into the field next time since you want to research everything.
Please don't.
Damn. We can't do enough damage. Well, we die here. It's also because we didn't have enough time to do this. Well, we did, I was just too lazy.
Nina. Take the magical cheese.
Well, hmm. Let's, surprisingly, there are a good amount of players playing hardcore today. Anyways, let's go and run Molten for a bit. I'll go ahead and show you one Molten round. One Molten round before the video ends. Anyways, yeah, I definitely want to see art of my character. Feeling very crossroady right now. Roller of Freedom. I'm probably gonna end up grinding after this. And it's probably to get the range. Probably get that one range skill thing. Because, Roller really needs some more range. And yes, I know it doesn't work. I'm hardcore. But I can just grind Fallen instead. I mean, not Fallen, Frost mode. If I get enough good things, I can grind Frost mode. That's one fun fact about Frost. It gives 75 gems. But sadly, you do have to beat it. But it does give you a very good amount of things as well if you beat it. Plus, if you die, plus you also get a bunch of XP too. So, win-win situation for me. The only snag is that getting rank 4 gen is going to be much more difficult. Anyways, back approach. I know I'll need to do Fallen mode for the "you're being recorded" thing. For the cybernetic quick boss skin, but that's okay. For some hidden detection. Also, it's crazy how good of a starter tower Brawler is. Also, random chance for critical hits, too. Yes! Even okay, since he has lead detection, he doesn't really care about hey, Moltons are here now. Hidden detection. I really like placing crocobosses in this circle on, although, is it just me, or am I the only one who just realized this pathway shaped like a heart? It's like the path the zombies go on, since the moment they reach here, they turn and go down there. Yeah, the zombies just gotta walk in a heart-shaped pattern. I just realized that. Got that hidden detection. Luckily, all of these units say have hidden detection. And bounce them back. Yeah, one thing, I definitely need that range upgrade on the skill tree. Though they have no burn, the thing about it is that, they don't need burn resistance for defense melting. Luckily, for some reason, Molten Golem doesn't have burn resistance. But we're chillin'. Go and get another brawler. Gun. Hmm. I don't remember seeing Professor V in Molten Moon. Usually I just look at the text whenever it pops up just to know. But, maybe Elite Boomer. That was not a hidden boss. That was a molten boss. That was a molten hidden boss. Doggos. About time we start using the speed. Also, they should definitely add the voice thing to, they should definitely add the voice acting to Commander and the other characters in the modes other than Fallen and event modes. Because, Because idea was it to give this guy a health regen. Alright, restart the wave. Doesn't have. And Holy Storm. Damn. Well, see ya.